Hi, I'm Sean Rasmussen. Welcome to Bitversity. You're ready to jump into Daisy and I'm here to help you through the process. The first thing you need is your referral link from the person who is referring you into Daisy. Make sure you get the link. The link will look like this. As you can see, it says daisy.global /r/ and then the username of the person who is referring you. Make sure you have this link ready for when you're about to sign up, because it's crucial that you're brought in through someone, else you can't sign up. The next step is to get the TronLink app onto your phone. I'm going to share with you how it's done. Now, the TronLink app is already installed on my phone, so therefore what you will see on my phone will be slightly different to what you will be doing. However, because I don't want to delete my app off the phone, I will talk you through it. So let's have a look. I'm now going to go onto my phone and I'm going to run you through it. The first step is to go to the App Store or the Play Store and look for TronLink. If you're on Apple, it's called TronLink. If you're on Android, it's called TronLink Pro. Install that. Once it's installed, it's going to ask you whether you want to restore an old wallet, an existing wallet, or whether or not you want to create a new one. If you haven't had any Tron wallets before, then simply create a new one. It will look a bit like this. I'm going to tap on create a new wallet here. I'm going to add a wallet, and down the bottom I'm going to create wallet. In here I'm going to give it a name. I will tap done. Next step. Then I'm going to set a password. In this case, of course, you don't want to share this with anyone, but in your case, it doesn't matter because I am just setting up one that I'm going to delete. I do the password twice and confirm. And now I've got a backup and mnemonic seed phrase. I'm going to tap backup now. It's asking me not to do screenshots for obvious reasons, because your screenshots can be hacked some way or another, whether they're going to the cloud. Now what you want is you got to take these 12 words and you got to write them down, and then you're going to put them in the order they have asked you to. Now, a word of advice here, these words are crucial. These are the key to your bank vault, and whoever has them can access your money. In other words, look after these words, write them down, keep them somewhere safe, like in your safe, in your filing cabinet, or somewhere like that. So I'm going to do that now. I've now written them down. I'm going to tap I have saved it securely, and now it's going to ask me to put the words in the order that it is saying here. So it's asking me what is number 7. So I'll look at my notes which I've written down, and I'm going to look at number 7 and I'm going to tap on it. Next step, it's asking me for number 10. Now I'll look for number 10, tap on it, and there we go. I've now backed up the wallet. I've written the words down, albeit not very securely. So this is just an example. Please take this process seriously, because these are the words that you will use to reinstate the wallet in case you lose your phone or lose access. Now I've set up a new wallet. It's now here on my phone, and now the process is ready for you. You've got your wallet on your phone, and you can now buy Tron, put Tron into your wallet, and then send it to Daisy when you're ready to join. So step 1 is complete. Okay, now we have the TronLink app on our phone, albeit it has 0 Tron in it, and we need Tron. Tron is a crypto token, a cryptocurrency if you like, that we use to transact with Daisy when we join Daisy and when Daisy pays us. And of course, we all want to be paid. So that's why the wallet was set up on the phone. Now we need some Tron. In this case, you need $100 to join Daisy so that your fund has started. What I suggest, if you're dealing with other currencies, is work out how much your currency is in your currency, how much is $100 to you. In my case, Australian dollars, it's about 135 Australian dollars. So what I do is I go and get about 160 or maybe 200. Just play it safe. Trust me, when you join, if you don't have enough, it's a little bit annoying when you miss out on income because you have to go and find a little bit more. Better looking at it than looking for it. easycrypto.com.au or easycrypto.ai is where I go to purchase. If you're in Australia or in New Zealand or South Africa, this is great. It takes you about 24 hours to get approved. So you need to go and sign up. So create an account that will ask you to ID yourself, such as driver's license or something like that, so that you are complying with local authority rules. It takes about 24 hours, sometimes less. If it's over a weekend, allow working days for this. Once you've done that, the process is very simple. I sign in with Google because I find that the simplest way of doing it, but you can do this with an email. So you just sign up with a username, email, that's fine. So in my case, I have an account, it's all set up, it's basic setup, but allow yourself 24 hours. This is why it pays to be prepared. So now I'm logged in with my Google account. So let's say I want $200 worth of Tron. I put in 200 AUD, I click on the Bitcoin sign here and change it to Tron. I can start typing Tron or TRX. I click on it and it will tell me how much I'm going to receive. Then I'd simply click Buy Now. I will go to my TronLink wallet. In this case, I've got a Google Chrome extension here, which does exactly the same as the wallet on the phone, TronLink. And here I just simply copy the address as such. I click on there, or I can click Send Receive. Obviously I'm receiving, but the address is the same, and I copy it. I would then just paste it into here where it says, where are you actually sending the funds? And I would click Next Step, and I'll carry on. And in Australia, you can use Poly, which is going straight into your bank account. If you're in other countries, you can use Binance. You can basically use any exchange that sells Tron. This is a fairly basic process. However, not necessarily basic if you haven't done it before. If you're having any issues, please reach out to us. Once Tron has arrived in your TronLink app, I've got a little trick that you can do if you like, and it will save you fees on the network. It's called freezing Tron. If you have a look at my screen here, it says 0 energy and 5,000 bandwidth. If you got energy in there, it will save you fees on the transaction. Although the transaction fees aren't big, when it's congested, it can actually run up. So the trick to save transaction fees is to have energy in here. So we freeze Tron. We don't spend Tron, we freeze it. We make it unavailable for use for 72 hours to help Tron with congestion of the network. It means that whatever your balance is, if you freeze some, make sure you got enough balance for your transaction. Make sure you have $100 in there still to actually join Daisy. So what I suggest is that perhaps you just do 300 Tron. Here's how it works. You tap on freeze. Then you tap on energy. You can see bandwidth is ticked at the moment. You tap energy. Then we scroll down and we type in, say, 300 Tron. Done. Freeze. Freeze now. It's going to ask for your password. Done. And now we tap back to resources, and you can see now I've got energy there. I've got a lot of energy there. Now that energy might get spent, and it may spend all of it when you do a transaction, especially if the network is busy, but it does that instead of spending a lot of your Tron in the transaction. So now when you can see here, the balance is 520 Tron. You can see that on the screen now, but I've actually got 300 frozen. So be sure that you don't freeze too much so you don't get your balance down so far that you can't actually carry on with it. If that all sounded too confusing, just skip this step. It's fine. It's just a little tip. Now we've come to the sign up phase. We're ready to go. We've got our referral link, we've got our TronLink app installed, and we've got Tron in our wallet. Now we're ready to sign up. So you've got your link from your referrer, the person who's referring you in. You can't sign up without it. So now you go into your TronLink app and you tap on browser, third from the bottom. If you're on the Android app, it will say discover instead. The next screen now, here it says browser. I will paste my link in here. If you're on an Android, it will say D app. Now you can see I've already got a history here, so I can tap on older links that will take me into the D app network. And the Daisy site is like a D app site. Now, first time, I have to have a referral link. So I'm going to put a referral link in. I will simply paste it in, and in this case, it'll have someone's referral link here. So it could be, let's say that was it, right? And you just tap go on the little arrow, and that's it. It will take you through the sign up process. Now I can't simulate the sign up process, I'm already in. So what you're now going to see is a prompt to take you further. You will arrive at a sign up page. That sign up page will have the username of the referrer there. It's going to ask you for a username for you. You need to put a unique username in there that nobody else has. So I suggest if your name is John Jones, that probably won't cut it. Someone else will also have it. Remember, your username needs to be all lowercase and no spaces or special characters. So for instance, John Jones 13 would be just fine. If you can't see a wallet address at the bottom of that screen, just tap sign up and it will populate. At some stage you're going to get asked for a password. That password is your TronLink wallet password. You set it up when you set up your TronLink. Once the sign up process is completed, you will be in the dashboard of Daisy. In here now, you have already paid for the $100 level. In here, you will see if you tap on tier 1, that is the one that you have paid for. You will see that it's all good. At that stage, it's up to you whether or not you want to do upgrades. If you want to upgrade, the next level is 200. So you tap on 200 and it will say it's ready to upgrade, and you will see an upgrade button down the bottom of the screen. Let me find the upgrade for you so you can see what it looks like. Scrolling down now, it will show you confirm payment. You will tap confirm payment, then it will be spinning around. When it spins around, let it do its thing, because it's doing a smart contract. It's an agreement between two parties. It's paying, it's making payments, it's putting funds in different places. Just let it take its time. Once it's completed, you should be able to just go back and then tap the next level and put the next one in. Bear in mind that I'm showing you bigger amounts here, whereas where you will be on tier 1 when you first come in, and if you want to upgrade, you just go to tier 2. If you want to upgrade from there, you select tier 3. But again, just come in at the level that you're comfortable with. So that's it. That is the process. It's a pretty simplified process. It's very straightforward as long as you follow this video. First step is to make sure you've got a referral link from the person referring you into Daisy. The second step is to put a TronLink app on your phone. The third step is to find somewhere where you can buy Tron. Now that might be easycrypto.ai. It might be an exchange such as Binance.com. It could be simply you knowing someone with Tron where you give them some money and they send you some. Whichever way that is. Once you send Tron to your TronLink app, you are ready to go. Then you go and do the sign up process. And then if you want to upgrade or not, that's up to you. And to finish off, we have got Bitversity. So what you've seen here is just how to prepare. And we've got lots of training in Bitversity. It's a private Facebook group and nobody can find it unless they're invited in. So ask the person who referred you to come in so that I and the others can help you further your education and your research and learning with cryptocurrency and the Daisy AI trading. So in here you will see a tab called units. When you go in here, it will show you how to get started. You just follow through the videos one by one and it will give you all sorts of stuff. It will give you the background of Endotech, who have got the incredible AI traders, how to do your wallets, which is actually a lot of the information I just gave you now. We've also have how the compensation structure works, frequently asked questions. We even have a personal development unit in there as well. So that's all from me. Thank you very much. Stay in touch with the person you're referring you in so you got your referral link, and make sure to go through this video again, take your notes and make sure that you're ready for when we fire things up and we get going. My name is Sean Rasmussen. Thank you very much for being here with me today. I'm looking forward to catching up with you soon and see you in Bitversity.